Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 8.
You let these guys light the beam, and you want to stand there and watch.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great... Just a few games in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Miles Turner. Kevin Durant is out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the monster in at the point guard. Now here's Monk. Pass to Law. Here's George. Picked by Aldama. The three is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now here's Monk. Good on the shot.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the monster. Monk grabs the miss. And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades. Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Fires high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. The Monsters got 8.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Sabonis. Knocked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
George passes to Aldama. Back to George. Aldama outside. George against Reeves. Clock at 4. George draws the double. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys, you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
As always, Allie, thank you.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in. Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. George with it. Down low. Here's Carter. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Monk. Sabonis, right side. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kings trail by 17. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Aldama outside from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Counted from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Carter on the wing. Ball stolen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reeves. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Sabonis. Last game for him, he had 14. Right side Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Monk. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And so it's Los Angeles up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And so far, so it's both teams making substitutions here. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Carter. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And Durant gets it to go.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Clippers put on a show. He scored 64 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to connect. Here's the monster. Saric covers. Outside Reeves. Here's the monster. Shot clock at 6. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now Sabonis lets the 3 fly. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to connect. Turner with it. Outside Durant. On the wing, Durant. Stripped away. Dinwiddie outside. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The monster. The pass to Turner. Here's the monster. Saric covers. Back to Durant.
Inside.
Soft touch off the glass. 27 points for him.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, all right, now, still early on, but let's check out. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Austin Reeves. Kevin Durant is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Connect, and it's the monster in at the 1. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Okay, we see you, Sabonis, making a stand defensively.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Second chance effort. Nice jump shot.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
The Lakers dominating the game. Turner passes to the monster. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to George. And here's Aldama. Back to George. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And that one's good by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Aldama outside. Back to Monk. George outside. Pass to Monk. Takes a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Yes, it's good. The Monsters got 19 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Monk. For three, George gets the three ball to go. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Here's the Monster. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Monk with it. Durant covering. Pass to Law. Now George beyond the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. Monk's got 5 points.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
Durant, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he makes the first.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
Both shots good from the strike. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. James passes to the Monster. From outside, off the mark. The Kings shooting only 30% in the third quarter. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. The three. And another miss by Sacramento. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Okogie. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Okogie, the pass to the Monster. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Well, the Kings shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Monk. 7 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while.
Outside Carter. And another miss by Sacramento.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Chuma Okeke is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Šarić in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the basket by the Monster.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Carter. Dinwiddie outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
The shot by James, no good. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the basket by the Monster.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the three. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And the basket by the Monster.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Left side Carter. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Dinwiddie. To stop the run. Misses at the rim. With some arc. And the basket by the Monster. The Monsters got 17 now just in the second half. And the Kings shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Carter finds Šarić. Back to Carter. Tries to break his ice. Dinwiddie, no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Oh, they get a hand on it. He takes it in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Monster.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Outside Carter. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Akiki. Inside. Here's Šarić. And Šarić throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Fires for 3. And the basket by the Monster. The Monsters got 43 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Carter from behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the Monster. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP. Good job, MP. I see.
MP about to put on a show in the desert.
About game
Show
time,
'em
bring
how
the
you feel.
pain time.
You got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
And now the Lakers starting group. Durant is out there with Connect. Then it's Turner. Then there's the monster. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Phoenix, they've got Okongwu. Banchero out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Durant wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Banchero looking around. Good on the 3-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Durant. The monster passes to KD. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. The monster.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And it's Shed missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And then Durant with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Shed. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's the monster. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. The Monsters got his second basket of the night. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Banchero. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Shoots from 12. Shed, that's good. Shed's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
The Monster passes to Durant. The Monster offline with his three. Suns trail by 6. On the wing, Reeves. He's defended by Reeves. Okongwu with the screen for Beal. Pass to Okongwu. Lakers with the rebound. 1:44 left in the first. Here's Reeves. Right through the D for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Shed. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. There's Beal with the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Lakers leading by 8. Here's the Monster. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Shed. 6 points for him. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Got that one up quick. The Monsters got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Reeves the pass to the Monster. Back to KD. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. KD on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. 12 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Shed. Lets the three fly. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. Checked in for the Suns. The Lakers also making some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Green, and the Monsters subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Payton looking around. Holiday finds Baisley. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Turner is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Durant. Then it's James. And it's the Monster in at the point. Here's Payton. Scoreless thus far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Monster in the last game against the Kings was all business. He scored 46 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he has, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And here's Holiday following the three from the Monster. Outside Holiday. Pass to Baisley. Outside, Payton. To the middle. Here's Iguodala.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
The shot by Baisley, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Payton. Takes it inside to halt the run. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that one's good. The Monster.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
1:04 left in the first half. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for James. Banchero dishes to Okongwu. Takes the three. Kept alive. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the Monster. A three. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that one drops for him. Los Angeles leading by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Vanderbilt the pass to the Monster. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Shed. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Banchero. Here's Shed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the Monster. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes. Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
And covering for the absence of Devin Booker is not easy. He's one.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bradley Beal is out there with Banchero. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Shed in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Shed, and the foul on the Monster. That's his first foul. Now Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
AC Banchero fighting for his shot right there. Just gets very physical inside.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
From 10 feet out. Oh, that's blocked. Durant against Banchero. Here's the 3. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from the Monster. The Monster's got 31 points. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Beal. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Shed. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 18. For 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 5. And it's Shed missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns to end the run. The Monster with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Drops in the tray.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Phoenix calls timeout. Vanderbilt's checked in for Austin Reeves. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Lakers #1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Now, here's Dunn. He has 6. Payton finds Dunn. And here is Beal. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Beal's got 5.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
Yep, it counts.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. Wide open look. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, this is the sweet spot of Bradley Beal's game. That in-between, that mid-range jumper is money.
Here's the Monster going inside.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Payton after the made shot from the Monster. Back to Payton. Pass to Beal. The three. And the three ball is good. Beal's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's the Monster. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Monsters got 47 points. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. KD against Beal. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Suns shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the technical free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Okogie, and the Monsters subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to Holiday. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Green. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's the Monster in at the point guard position. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Shed. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 23. Here's the Monster. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The Monster. No good on the triple. And here are the Suns now. Pass to Reeves. And again, it's the Suns missing. Reeves has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's the Monster. Good on the triple. The Monster's got 55.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Serious?
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Banchero outside. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Here's Shed. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win. And good, he hits it again.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Beal. Kicks it out to Banchero. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jacks up a 3. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love. About to tear the roof off. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Miles Turner. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's the monster in at the point. And for Houston, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Aaron Wiggins out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Go.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Wiggins outside. Here's Fox. The rebound by Turner. Outside Durant. Şengün with a steal. Here's Shepherd. Wiggins left side. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün over Durant. Şengün no good. Here's the monster. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Sinks it from distance.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and Turner with a block. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Durant gets it to go.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
And here's Shepherd for three. The shot, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's the monster. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with it. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's the monster. He's got 6. And Los Angeles, another three.
Timeout. Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Whitmore's checked in for Houston. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The Lakers, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Back to Fox, looking to win the run. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
The monster, pass to Durant. Here's the monster. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Fox against Durant. And there's Fox on the assist by Thompson. Fox has got 5.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's the monster. Hits the trifecta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Whitmore. Over Reeves. The kick out to Wiggins. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Thompson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Durant. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Fox. And it's good. 2 points. 7 points in the game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
With the floater. The Rockets pull it in. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Thompson finds Şengün. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the...
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. James passes to the monster. To the wing on the left. Off the mark there with a three. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Shepard. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 64 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And the three-pointer goes. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's the monster. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 11 to the middle. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Durant, pass to the monster. James, outside. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Shepard. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Martin. To the paint. Here's Shepard. James with the rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's the monster. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Şengün. That's a nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, and you know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses?
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I've got to admit.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Connect is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the monster in at the one spot.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 18. The monster, the pass to Durant. This one for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Shepard for three. Hits a three-pointer. Shepard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's the monster. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 19.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And nobody shot the ball better. The roster featured a number of knockdown shooters. The offense was tailored perfectly to their skills. Just incredible efficiency.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. For three. The Lakers with a rebound. The Monsters got 6 rebounds here tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And it's Shepard missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
They get it again. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Lakers, #1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Vanderbilt, a pass to the monster. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called. Houston. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Outside Whitmore. Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Vanderbilt. Out to Fox. Can they get it? The Monster grabs the miss. The Monster's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The Monster's got 34 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Fox, that's good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
To the inside. Oh, he picked him clean. It's 2-on-1. And the basket by the Monster. The Monster's got 15 points in just the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Whitmore goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Whitmore's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's the Monster. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Fox for 3. The rebound by Turner. Here's the Monster. He's got 38. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out. Rockets trail by 20. They've got Shepard, also Whitmore out there, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Shepard. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monster's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Rockets.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And the Lakers making a change here. Durant's checked in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's the Monster. Back to James. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's the Monster. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Green, the pass to the Monster. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. The Monster's got 40 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And the Rockets with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. It's Martin on the wing. And here's Shepard for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the monster. Knocks it down from distance.
Timeout.
The Monster's got 43 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün comes in for Martin. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Whitmore.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Gets the three to fall.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Fox. The rebound by Turner. And here are the Lakers. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Oh, wasted no time on that one. The Monsters got 49 in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Fox against Reeves. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's the Monster. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
With this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Monster.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Reeves against Fox. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's the Monster. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Monsters got 54 points. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Shepard for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's the Monster. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Alright guys, so you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be back on later on this evening. Peace.